Good morning. Oh, I need to get a little bit more of this water in this morning. Today is day one. Day one of Operation Fix My Gut. So let me give you a little backstory. Hey Valerie, hey Mandy, hey Danielle. So let me give you a little backstory real quick. So I got my stuff ready for after my workout to make my shake. Hey Rocky. So backstory, you guys know that I was on my trip. We were gone for like 10, 11 days. I did really good with my food choices. You know, I got the drink package on the cruise, so I had some drinks and stuff like that, which you guys know when I started the first round of the 80-day program, I cut out all alcohol. Not even wine, not even moonshine shots, nothing. And, you know, I would have a drink here and there, but I was drinking like every day on the cruise. So, come back, my stomach started feeling kind of towards the end of the cruise. Plus, it ended up being Shark Week towards the end of the cruise. So, I had just a bunch of crap going on. No pun intended. And so, got back. The very day after I got back, I started feeling really nauseous and really crappy. I thought I was getting the flu or something. But I very rarely get sick. So, I was like, okay, I didn't feel achy or anything like that, but I was exhausted. So, I was in bed by like 8:30. Got a good night's sleep. Felt good when I first woke up on Tuesday. Then my stomach started feeling crappy again. I was like, what the hell? So then I decided it is time to do a gut check. So when I have something like this happen, which it has been a long time, so only thing I could think of, and my mom brought this up, which made me think of it, hey Deborah, is it probably wasn't the choices that I made, but what they cooked and prepared the food in that is not agreeing with my gut. Like there's moments like right now my gut looks pretty good. It's got a little bit here, but it looks pretty good. But there's moments where I literally, my gut's extended out to here and I look a couple months pregnant. So I definitely know that I need a gut reboot. So, you know, I don't know if they cooked with something that maybe my stomach doesn't like, or maybe it just doesn't sit with me. One way or another, it doesn't sit with me. Hey Sylvia. So I had gotten this before I left on my cruise, just in case I needed it when I got back. Just in case I gained too much weight, or in case something was wrong with my stomach. Because the first time I did this 3-day, like reboot, it was because I wanted to drop a decent amount of weight very quickly in the 3 days. Hey Nancy, I just messaged you about this, so now you could hear what it's all about. So the first time I did it, I lost 6 pounds in 3 days. The second time I did it, I lost 7. When Alex did it, he lost 7. So I'm not doing it for the weight loss. I'm doing it because every time I had done it, it just basically cleaned out my stomach. It gave me like what everybody else would call like a detox cleanse. However, it's not that at all. But it gave you that feeling after that. Detox cleanses aren't very good for you, especially like if you're doing the all juice cleanse and things like that. That is not the best if all you're doing is drinking all day long for like 20 something days. I can't do that. If you guys can, more power to you. I can't do that. I need food. And with this 3 days, I still get to eat. That's the best part. I still get to eat some foods. But what I love about it is that it gave me like that mind clarity. Like I didn't feel a fog. Right now I don't feel like a mind fog, but my stomach, it's just not right. There's lots of crap. I keep saying crap and I don't mean crap. And maybe there is crap. I don't know. But there's a lot of stuff going on in my stomach right now. You know, I could feel it. I just feel like, you guys know what I'm talking about because I know you guys go through it. Like that bloat, or it's just like, oh my God, did I just like swallow a bunch of air? Like how do I look, excuse me. How do I look pregnant right now? You know what I mean? So like asking all those questions. So I bought this just in case because I think I might have a food sensitivity. And I know what some of my food sensitivities are, and I did not make those choices food-wise because a lot of bloating in our stomach can simply be from food sensitivity, and you need to learn what food you're sensitive to. So like for me, quinoa, I cut the quinoa out. There's only like 2 brands of Greek yogurt that I could utilize that don't bother me. And so certain things like that. I don't eat a lot of rices and things. Like sweet potatoes are a good carb for me to have. They don't really bother me as much as rices and things like that. The only bread that I can have is Dave's Killer Bread, carb-wise. So carbs do that bloating to me as well. So I'm wondering if like maybe the few slices of pizza I had, maybe it was high in gluten or something with the dough, or I have no idea. Because lately when I get pizza here at home, we usually will go to a place where you create your own pizza, and I get gluten-free crust. Not that I eat gluten-free, but with certain crusts and things like that, I find it does not upset my stomach. So, with that said, let me tell you about this, because this is what's gonna be my saving grace for the next 3 days. And what's great is you don't have to do this on the weekend when you're not working because you're afraid you're gonna be running to the bathroom every 2 seconds. It's not that kind of a cleanse. That's why I like it. I mean, I don't want to be running to the bathroom every 2 seconds. My job is driving around in my car all day long. The last thing I want is to have to pull over and find bathrooms all the time. So this is how it works. It's for 3 days, okay? So in the morning, you do like breakfast, tea, and then like a late morning drink. That's the only drink I do not really care for. In this, I mean, it's not bad, but what I don't like is you have to drink it super fast or else it gets thick. And it's called a fiber sweep. Don't get nervous. It's not like you're downing a whole bunch of fiber that's going to make you poop your pants. It's just to reboot your gut. That's what all of this is for rebooting your gut to where it should be. Because there's different things in our foods that we don't really know very much about, especially if you eat out a lot, which, think about it. For 12 days or 10 days, I was eating out, basically. So when you eat out a lot, what they prepare the food with just messes with your gut. So you do a breakfast, a morning tea, and then a late morning fiber sweep, which just gets that gut nice and clean. And then in the afternoon, you do lunch, you do a snack, and then you do a tea if you want to do a tea. It's usually like an unsweetened herbal tea. I'm not a big tea person, but at night, I'll probably do like a chamomile tea. Just so I'm not like hungry or anything. And then you have a dinner, and then you could do a tea break in the evening before bed. So it's that simple. You drink a lot of filtered water, and it says at least 8 cups for not counting what you put in your shakes. Hey Lisa, I'm just kind of like reading what's on the box. So when you get the box, this is what you have. So it gives you all the information, right? So it says throughout the day, make sure that you're drinking water, make sure that you read the guide before you begin. So this is the guide for it. So the guide really just kind of breaks down what this is for, what it does. It's like, it says you want a fast, clean break to drop a few pounds in a hurry or break some bad habits. You don't want learning about the program to take longer than 3 days to do that. So like you don't want to do any cleanses that are going to be super, super long. You also don't want to fast. Like some people are like, oh, just fast for 3 days. No, I'm not going to not eat for 3 days to try to reboot my gut when I can do this, get the same effect, have shakes, have food, and reboot my gut. You pick. I don't want to fast. I love food way too much. So then it goes down to explaining each shake that you have in here. So it explains the fiber sweep, and it says that it's scientifically formulated blend of soluble and insoluble fibers. It's gentle and naturally eliminates waste from your digestive system while supporting digestive health. So it's not like you're popping like a constipation medicine that in a couple minutes after having it, you are going to be stuck in the bathroom. It's not like that. It's very gentle. That's what I love about this whole thing. It's a very gentle way of detoxing and cleansing your gut, because I've done it the non-gentle way, and it's painful. This is very gentle. This will be the 3rd time that I've done this since I started my journey. That's not bad in 6 years that I've only had to do this 3 times. Some people do it once a month. I don't like to do it that often, but if you do, that's fine. I don't feel I need it. I only do it when I need it. So I had a feeling I was going to need it after the cruise because I knew I got the drink package. So that's why I did it. So what it does is it explains everything, and then it breaks down your days for you. So it breaks down in the morning. So I wrote where you see the permanent marker. I picked what fruit I want with my breakfast shake, which my breakfast shake is my superfood shake. And then I'm basically going to make it like I always do with my banana, with my boost. And then it's optional to have tea in the morning. And then your mid-morning snack is the fiber sweep. So when I do the fiber sweep, Sylvia, when I'm done, I'll send you a message on how much the package is. But right now I'm doing a cashback offer this month for anybody that wants to do this in the bundle, because it's bundled up with a bag of the superfood shake. And then that way, after you clean your gut and have this jump start for the 3 days, then you go into drinking one superfood shake a day, which you've already built that habit in the 3 days because you're having that for breakfast every morning. So then I'm having the shakes all morning, having some tea. The fiber sweep, you just drink it really fast. It has like a lemon flavor, so the flavor's not bad. What's bad is if you shake it up, put it down and forget about it, and then come back and it's thick, because then it's just gross. And then for lunch, I get to have a vanilla shake with fruit, with a healthy fat, and with veggies. So I get to eat. And then my afternoon snack is just carrots with a healthy fat. I mean, a veggie with a healthy fat. So I'll probably do like carrots and hummus or something like that. You can have afternoon tea. So it says caffeine free. You can have stevia sweetener in it. It's optional. But it's unsweetened herbal tea, but you can have stevia if you want. And then dinner is a vanilla shake. And then you could pick a dinner recipe from the book. So for dinner recipes, they have like all sorts of yummy stuff. Cucumber salad, regular salad, like there's all sorts of things. Spinach salad, kale salad, carrot seaweed medley, which I've had before, that's really, really good. A veggie stir fry. So basically you're just cutting out like the animal proteins and you're cutting out dairy. And the reason why they do that is because a lot of times those are the things that upset your stomach. Be careful with the vegetables. You got to read the vegetable list, because there are vegetables that are gassy. If you're doing this because you're having bloating problems, which I've talked to like 4 ladies just this morning, that's why they want to do it. They're having bloating problems. You want to stay away from gassy vegetables. So you want to pick carrots. I'm only eating carrots and probably celery throughout these 3 days because none of those are gassy. But that's all that it is. So I'm going to do it today, Friday, and Saturday. Come Sunday, I'll be done with it. I did weigh in this morning, just have an idea of what I weighed to see what this helps me with, but I'm still going to be continuing my workouts. I'm flip-flopping Friday and Saturday's workout because Friday's workout is an hour. So, I'm going to do that one Saturday morning. I'll get up, I'll do my workout after my team call, and then Kayla and I have a girl day of lashes and nails, and then she works. But, so that's what I'm going to be doing to reboot my gut. You know, it happens sometimes, and sometimes it's out of our control. The drinking was in my control. I made the choice to drink. I don't think it's the drinking. I really think it is, I mean, maybe it's a mixture of the drinking and what they prepared the food with, but I really think it's the food and however they cooked it just did not work with me, and that whatever they cooked it with, I'm very sensitive to. So this was the only thing that I could think to do other than not eating for days, and that was not an option. So I am starting day 1 today. So I've already drank my water, which was my first step of what I had to do for day 1. And then I just keep the book open to each day. But I sat last night and just wrote what I wanted for each thing, so it was easier for me. So after my workout, after I shower and get ready, I will make my superfood shake as my first meal of the day, which is my norm, so that won't feel any different. And then I already put the fiber sweet packet and a shaker cup in my purse. So after my meeting that I have this morning will be around the time to drink that, so I'll just shake it up in the car and drink it, and then I can do my other errands, and then I can come home and have my lunch, and then get my computer work done. And I still have some other meetings after lunch, but I can come home. That's one thing I love about my job, is that I'm out and about all day, that if I'm around this area, I can come home, make my lunch here at home, but sometimes I pack it in the car. But I knew today from where I was going to getting me to lunch, I'd have to stop at the house for lunch to go the other way. So I'll come home and have my veggies, make my other shake, and go from there. So I am going to be blogging this on my stories. So if you want to see what my day looks like, what I'm eating, what I'm drinking, and things like that over the next few days, just make sure you're peeking into my stories and checking everything out. And then that way you can see what this is all about. You can see how easy it is. And if you feel you need that gut refresh and you need to just kind of do a little reboot in your gut, maybe you just went on vacation and you gained a lot of weight and you want to lose some weight quick, this is helpful for that as well. It even says it in the book. It's a good way to jumpstart a weight loss journey. So if that's something that you want to do, you want to jumpstart a weight loss journey and focus on nutrition, we have a bundle for that. If you want to jumpstart your weight loss and fitness journey, we have a bundle for that as well that has this with the nutrition and fitness access. So there's something for anything and everyone. You can do just the 3 days, but why would you do the 3 days and just go back to normal? You got to do the 3 days and then continue making great choices. So these 3 days is really to help you lose some weight, help you clean your gut. It's a great jump start into this journey if you're someone that needs a jump start in the journey. If you're someone that's on a journey, but in your position like me, to where something's going on and you just need to do a reboot of your gut and start fresh, it's good for that as well. So anybody that wants to get started with this, Sylvia, I will message you because you showed interest. Obviously I've explained what it's all about, but I will message you the price on it. So anybody else that's interested, comment here that you want more information. Message me that you want more information. I posted about it last night. Comment on that post. Whatever you want, whatever is the best way. You guys know how to get in touch with me. Let me know. I just wanted to share with you guys what I'm going to be doing over the next few days, why I'm doing it, and if there's anybody that this could help, I just wanted to share. So I want you to have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. I am going to get my workout on. I got 20 minutes to get it done, and then I got to get going with my day. Hey, Laura. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and anybody that wants more information, just message me, and we'll chat about it. Bye, guys.